Hello, I am Bryce and welcome back to EGL6 in Sweden. I'm joined by the lovely Ben Bowman. Say hello, Ben.
Hello. Like I said, I do apologise for those audio issues we did have. We did change the Skype call and that may have affected it, but it's going to be S&D on lockdown, and eNigma just took that first map, so there's going to be a lot of pressure on them to see if they can just try and close this out as quickly as possible. I'm currently on board with Henki, who is top useless, and he has got that bomb. Let's have a quick look. He's just going to take his time, doesn't need to do anything. He's going to fire a few shots, doesn't connect with the kill, does get a lot of hit markers though, and he's just going to, looks like he's just going to chill. It's oh wow, he is actually going to be all by himself. I looked at the scoreboard and got a little bit confused, but yeah, he's going to be 1-on-3 right now, so Henki, a lot of pressure to see if he can make something happen.
Yeah, going to be interesting to see what he does here. Obviously, he didn't manage to pick up that kill, which would have helped him a little bit, but I'm also very, very glad I'm not the only one who calls it top useless.
Yeah, I call it top useless. I think it's an American thing, I'm not 100% sure, but I just started calling it top useless for some strange reason and never stopped, so top useless. It's actually kind of useless though when you do think about it, especially for both CTF and S&D. Like, there's no, well, you can kind of justify it for S&D. Obviously, if you're in Henki's situation right now, if you can get the bomb down at A, kind of makes sense to maybe venture up to top useless and see if you can cover the bomb. But for CTF, it is literally the most useless thing, and it looks like Henki is actually going to try and get this bomb down. So interesting strategy being used by Henki.
That's a weird strategy. There has got to be a player near there. There can't not be a player near there. No, he's got it, and he's got away. What are they doing? That's really confusing. What are LiNK doing? But no, he gets taken down, and that's obviously going to be defused. But where were they? They should have been there before he had a chance to get away. Interesting
play by both teams, if I'm honest. I mean, for Henki to actually even attempt to plant the bomb is kind of crazy, especially in a 1 versus 3. But LiNK were absolutely nowhere to be seen, so he was able to get that bomb down very, very easily indeed. So it is going to be 1-0 to LiNK, and we'll stay on board with eNigma. Obviously, they did just win that first CTF, so we will stay on board and see how they set up on defense.
Yeah, very interesting to see how these teams are going to play this S&D. Going back, because we've started up a little bit of thing in the stream chat. I think it used to be more useless, but as the games progress, people do use that now to sort of break out of the spawn trap.
Yeah, there is obviously the nasty spawn trap. I mean, I'm on board with Henki right now, who has made his way. Manny's looks like he's going to be a little bit aggressive considering he is on defense right now. But still, 30 seconds gone, no kills exchanged just yet, as Henki is going to see someone to his right. He's going to see all those bullets flying past him. No doubt his teammate is going to be calling that out furiously to him. I don't think he actually got any hit markers. I'm not 100% sure. It's actually Dise who is on that balcony side. But Henki opting for a little bit more of an interesting spot. Normally people will go just to that green box to his right and head count towards pillars. But Henki's more than satisfied to leave, his entire character out in the open, so to speak. So kind of risky, but he hasn't actually...
Yeah, the entire eNigma team have stopped. They are not moving. Obviously, this is probably a strategy they've worked out to just watch these corners. And it does look like they've got everything, but obviously that's been called out now, and they all seem to be shifting positions slightly, looking for that player who slipped past by the stairs. Yeah,
I believe it was Joxy. Saw someone cross mid-map. I'm going to get on board with Joxy now, as he's probably going to be the most likely one to try and challenge. Where is that LiNK player going to be? Is he going to be trying to plant the bomb? You're going to see a Semtex. He is planting the bomb. Joxy will have seen that. And not sure how that Semtex didn't stick, and he has managed to plant that bomb. So no kills exchanged, and the bomb has actually gone down. Joxy's going to say hello, but gets denied there by Haas. So nice play. It's going to be 3-on-3 kills being exchanged. And
was that his own teammate there?
It was indeed. But Henki, nice play. He's been playing so well so far. Takes down Robs. Can he find anyone else? Obviously, time is of the essence. 21 seconds for that bomb. As Dise takes down Haas, 3-on-1, and you're going to see Henki. Yeah, he is. He's top useless. So very, very predictable, and Henki takes him out with a Semtex. Nice play.
Yeah, very. Like I said, I've never seen an S&D round where neither team has got killed and the bomb's gone down.
Yeah, very.
Just seemed to, like I said, eNigma had that very, very weird strategy. They seem to have all the areas covered, but I think a player just managed to get past. I think it was Locke. Am I right there? I'm not sure. I think we're going to switch teams anyway.
Yeah, we're going to go
just managed to get past him and cause that entire eNigma strategy to just sort of get taken down there. They had to all shift about. It didn't really work.
It was, unfortunately, it was kind of, arguably a little bit too campy, I guess you could say. They didn't really have as much map control as they'd like, but Haas has got someone stunned somewhere towards mid-map as Kari takes down Dise, and Henki responds by taking down Kari, so it's going to be 3-on-3, 2 minutes 9 left of this round, and Haas is... I don't really know what he's doing. He did get a stun just round that corner, and he is just going to try and wait, but you don't want to get prone blocked. That's the problem when you tuck up so close to a wall. You can see there he's trying to aim to his right at that door, but he can't. and he just doesn't look very comfortable in the spot he's in. I think he would have liked to have progressed, as he is going to see Z bottom R, and he just took out one of his teammates. So pressure on Haas right now.
Yeah, it's just interesting what you do. They seem, like I said, they seem to be playing very, very slowly, both these teams. Neither really pushing anywhere. Haas now very slowly sliding up to this corner.
Quite literally just snaking up to that corner, and now he's going to be aggressive as Vise runs behind Joxy and gets that knife off, but both players are nearer B than anything else, as Vise's B corridor and Haas is bottom art. And to be honest, if eNigma are anywhere near that A bomb and they get it planted, then LiNK are going to have some problems.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Like I said, this is a very, very slow game of S&D. Obviously, neither of these teams wants to give anything away, so they're both seeing what they can do and rattle off a couple of rounds there. He goes for the knife, gets the knife. Obviously, now that puts them at the advantage just in numbers terms. They're going to look at the defense. Obviously, him and his teammate are going to sort of link up and make sure that it's covered. They're both by this B area more than the A area, so it's going to be interesting to see which way they go. Yeah,
absolutely. They want to stay close enough in this situation where if one of them drops, the other one can pick off a very easy kill, but at the same time not close enough to give away an easy two-piece. And that's exactly what they're doing. I mean, Vise, he's going to take this B corridor area. He's just checking A bomb, checking church, seeing if anyone's top useless, whereas Haas is just going to try and lock down this B bomb, but they're doing it in a way where they're strategically really close together. And with 33 seconds left, it's Zeeb who's last up. He really has to try and make something happen right now.
Yeah, to be fair, if he goes for that A bomb, he might be able to get it uncontested at the moment. Like I said, just very, very weird strategy. It does look like his teammate's now looking at that A bomb. So, he has to come on, B. He gets him onto the head glitch there. So now Viz is going to have to probably come behind him. Is he going to be able to put this bomb down before Viz spots him?
Well, he's got 11 seconds. He has to plant the bomb, and Viz is going to say thank you very much, and takes a very, very easy kill. They honestly don't come much easier than that when your enemy's planting the bomb with his back turned to you. Not much Z could really do about that, to be fair.
No, very unlucky there. Obviously, well played to get that kill in the first place, but just not enough time to maybe switch bomb or get lost, and he didn't really have a choice.
Pretty much. We will stay on board right now with LiNK, and we'll see how they are going to set up right now. Let's have a quick look. Who should we get on board with? I'm going to get on board straight away with Haas as he's making a mad push through courtyard, gets some support from Kerry and drops Joxy, and that is a very, very big kill indeed. Joxy is such a good AR as we've seen so far. He's currently going 1-4 though, so not his best S&D so far, but we know eNigma, we saw them last time on defense, they set up so very defensively, quite literally just in a line along the back of the map, and Haas is going to know that. He's got himself by this blue box, and they currently have that one-man advantage. It's 4-on-3 right now.
Yeah, like you said, it just seemed to be a very specific tactic employed by eNigma there. It's interesting to see how much they've practiced it and what other strategies they've got to go with it, because they can't use the same one every time, otherwise they get a little bit predictable. But Haas doing that thing again where he sort of slides along the floor very, very slowly.
Just trying to snake his way to that corner, but he's going to know someone's going to be on that top balcony, and he is getting stunned, so they are going to know he's there, and oh wow, nice play there by Haas as Kari takes down Henke as well, which means it's going to be left to Dize on a 1 versus 3 scenario, and it does not look good for him, if I'm honest. And there we go.
Turned on so hard. Wow, that's embarrassing.
Let's have a look. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Wow, he's just made him look kind of foolish, if I'm honest. But Haas is going to say thank you very much. We will go ahead and change team right now, and we'll spectate eNigma, who are letting this S&D slip away from them. And they do have that one map advantage from that first round, which was CTF on Dome. I'm going to get straight on board with Henke though, who looks like he is making his way top use. He's got this ACR with extreme conditioning, just checking his left, then going to check his right, and there is smoke grenade in that courtyard, so everyone's going to have to be a little bit aware of that and a bit cautious, as Henke does let someone pass top fire.
Yeah, it looks like he's just going to try and maybe snipe someone and keep himself. He doesn't want to drop here, so he's just trying to see if he can pick off an easy kill. But at the same time, you can see him playing very cautiously, not trying to stay at a window for very long at all. So, like I said, he's just trying to... But no, gets picked down anyway. Kerry takes him down as soon as he sees that head. And it looks like Joxy's going to try and take him in this corridor, laying on the floor now, obviously hoping he's going to come investigate.
Yeah, it's going to be 3-on-3. Joxy's in quite a nice place, but it was very unfortunate from Henke. He was doing the best he possibly could to avoid all those shots. But it's going to be 2 versus 2, and there is going to be that Kerry who took down Henke, and it's going to be 2 versus 1 in eNigma's favour. Joxy and Zeeb up against, it's going to be Robs for LiNK, and 1:29, eNigma have that bomb, and Robs has got a lot of work to do, and Zeeb takes down Robs, so nice play. It's going to be 3-2 in LiNK's favour.
You know what, Zeeb's actually having a really good LAN. Every game we've seen him in so far, he just plays very, very well. So obviously, you know what, he's got to be you know what, he's got to be carrying that momentum forward. You know, probably trying to bring his team back in this.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he seems to be playing very, very consistently. He's been sort of towards the top of his scoreboard every single game, but will stay on board with eNigma now as they set up on defense, and it's going to be interesting to see if they implement the same strategy we've seen before. It looks exactly like they're going to do that. Henke's making his way all the way through Manny's, and he's just going to sit in that same spot, so it doesn't seem like eNigma are going to change the strategies at all.
No, like I said, they've gone back for this exact same strategy, but they are in a little bit different positions if you look on the map. Just so move, but you know what, they've gone for this same sort of pre-aim, see if we can pick up a couple of kill strategy. It hasn't really worked for them so far this game, so I'm unsure if it's the best idea to be doing, but it looks like that's the strategy they've got, and that's what they're going for.
Surprised to see them do it again. I mean, they lost last time on defense, so a lot of pressure is going to be on eNigma now to just try and pick off an early kill, and that's exactly what they're going to do. DZ's going to take down Robs, and he's mid-map right now, and just as we were saying how it's a dodgy strategy, but there we go. DZ takes down DZ, Zeep takes down Haas, Joxy takes down Carey, so it's going to be 3-on-1, a lot of pressure on Bees, and Jox drops him with the nade, so it's going to be 3-3. Definite comeback on the cards right now.
Yeah, like I said, eNigma coming back there with a lot of strength. Obviously that strategy actually worked for them that time, picking up the very easy kills, forcing, you know, LiNK to just come out and try and push them, but couldn't do anything. Yeah,
we will go ahead and change team and get on board with the attacking team, which is going to be LiNK right now. And they had that 3-1 lead and they've let it slip, so I hate to say it, but it looks like they could actually choke this. They needed this as well to level it up in this best of 5. It would have been 1-1 if they can get it, so a lot of pressure on LiNK right now.
Yeah, obviously, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if you see eNigma go back to that tried and true method of just playing it very, very slowly. They'll be in the corners right now, pre-aiming their choke points that they have picked. So it's going to be interesting to see how LiNK try and break through this. Obviously, we're back on board with Haas at the moment, and he is laying down. Maybe, like I said, both teams just trying to pick up a very, very easy kill to try and get that numbers advantage.
I think the problem that LiNK have got right now is that they have Henke to the left. If eNigma have set up the same way, they've got Henke to the left covering Manny's, and he hasn't actually come into a gunfight from that position, so LiNK aren't going to expect it, and Haas has just peeked that corner and seen someone top balcony, and doing the smart thing, just going to call it out, see if he can find a way of getting around the way, but he's definitely going to have Henke to his left, and he's got someone top balcony, so he needs to be very, very careful. I'm going to go ahead and change player and get on board with the bomb carry, who is Carey. He snaked his way into B corridor, but with 1 minute 30, he is going to get naded by DZ, so it's going to be 3-4 in eNigma's favour as Haas tries to get that nade off, but DZ with another kill. It's going to be 2 versus 4 in eNigma's favour.
You know what, this eNigma strategy, like we said before, didn't really work for them in the beginning, but what I think is this is more of a late game strategy. As the game goes on, it forces the other team to come out of their hiding places and try and engage them without being able to check the corners as much because of the time limit. So it seems like I said, it's working in their favour right now. They've got the numbers advantage, and they've got to pull off a 1v4. Robs has got to do a 1v4 to take this map for his team, and you know what, with the way eNigma are on this map at the moment, I don't see him doing it.
Nah, I honestly can't see him doing it. There is a player just camping that bomb. Robs is going to peek the corner. Does see him. Going to get wallbanged, very weak. Manages to stay alive, anticipating someone to rush him because he is going to be called out, but he is going to try and reroute. But he's going to have Henke to his left. There is Henke. Called it. He's in the same spot, but Robs, huge kill on Henke. Sit down, Henke, but there is one more mid-map, and eNigma are going to win that 4 rounds to 3.
Yeah, I said eNigma there, pulling out the comeback. Absolutely amazing. I'm actually getting stick for calling it top useless on the stream. So cheers for everyone who's listening. I believe that going all the way back to the start of Modern Warfare 3, where people didn't really use it that much. I know it's called top white. It's just a habit. Leave me alone.
Well, while we wait for this next map, which I believe is going to be CTF Bootleg, we will just go over to a quick commercial break, and we'll be with you very soon.